We must have done about 14 takes. But this is the thing, is that when you play football, yeah, you play in front of 30,000 or whatever, but that's organic and it's a natural process. You just react and it happens. This, you've got everyone standing looking at you. It's a forced atmosphere and you're not going through the full motions. You've just got to create it here and then. And the problem you have there is that people are like, well, what do I do? Because there's nothing really moving. There's no real atmosphere and they're used to playing in that atmosphere. So we have to build that up around the player in terms of make them feel like and mentally feel like they're in that position in a game. And that's the hardest thing, is to get a performance, because they're not actors, they're natural footballers. And yeah, people say, but they play in front of thousands of people. But it's so different to doing a film like this and creating a commercial.
For this campaign that we're doing for this year's World Cup, we started about a year ago, and we were very much focused on the U.S. women. And as defending champs and really a dynasty in the sport, we recognize that coming into this World Cup that really the eyes of the whole world will be on this team. There's no question that's true. When they step on the field in June in France, everybody in the world is going to be watching to see what they do. So that kind of drove our theme of the idea of all eyes on us, which is what's going to happen this summer. So as we've been working on it, it's kind of grown and evolved in all different directions, to the point where we're here today filming a whole series of commercials with the U.S. team.
And being able to kind of see this team and get to know them over the last 4 years, it's really, I feel like I think back to, what was Alex Morgan like in 2015 and what was Megan Rapinoe like in 2015. And so it's a awesome thing to be able to think now, okay, I personally know their growth and like the things that they've been through and their changes. And so now we get to come up with story ideas that revolve around that transformation and those growths. And I feel like it's coming from a personal place for a lot of us, because we feel like we've now grown with this team. You just really start to appreciate what it takes for these players to get to where they are, until you kind of get up close and hear them talk about it, like how much they've not done the things that we do in our daily lives, but that they've given up to be able to go to a World Cup, which is just the greatest thing, frankly, in the world of sports. And so I think just really getting a better appreciation for how they've had to live their lives and the discipline and all that has just been something that continues to surprise me all the time.